So I've been professional in 2 years' time. I've been professional for 30 years. I'll be out of work for the next 30 in the great big society. No, 30 years ago I started playing. I was playing even earlier. I was playing around the clubs and pubs of South London when I was 13, 14, 15 years of age. And so many times now I see drummers that come and they say, oh, you know, I really want to be a clinician. I really want to be, get an endorsement. How do you do it? Well, you're missing the great big elephant in the room, young boys and girls. You need a gig. You need to be in a band. And when you're in a band, I know it's cruel, but unfortunately, sometimes life is cruel, but that is the challenge. Human beings are good at absorbing stress. We thrive on it. When we don't have stress and tension, we become emotionally fat and obese in the head. We're just around there, but in there, because we've got nothing to fight for. So the fact that your drum teacher is actually kicking your ass because you've not practiced and you think you have a kind of right to bitch about that, sorry, that's not true. We might think that it's good to coat everything in sugar and feed it in little pills and apps and things like that. But, as we've just learned, life, the economy, everything can turn on a sixpence. So with our drumming, with something so positive, you've got to kind of appreciate that you do have to work incredibly hard at anything that is going to see you all the way to the top. And there's many, many young drummers that come to me and say, yeah, man, you know, they've got all the attitude. I've seen this dude on YouTube, he's been downloaded 14 million times. So what? He ain't got paid a penny cent for that. The guys that are going to make it are the guys that appreciate what this instrument is all about. Basically, it's about making other musicians sound good. That's what the drummer's role is. So, yeah, I love, wailing away and having a blast and, doing all this kind of stuff. But the drums is part of the four elements that make up a great band. Just think about all the great bands. Earth, wind, fire and water. Think of the Who. Earth, wind, fire and water. Think of the Beatles. Earth, wind, fire and water. It pretty much goes right across the board. Not just for four-piece bands, but five-piece bands. Right up to earth, wind and fire. And water, like the bongos. It's elements that come together, and the drums are just kind of one part of that. And if you don't have the sensibility to know what the drummer's role is, then unfortunately, as a young player, you're never going to kind of get past that awful world of YouTube, of just watching drummers wail away in 3-minute sound bites, doing all their... And then you turn it off and you go on to the next one.